Hey yo. It's me once again. And I was sitting back like thinking, like really thinking like yo, the NBA season's really about to start. Like next week on a random Tuesday on the 17th. Like NBA usually starts at the end of the month. And I'm like, geez, I gotta get these predictions out. Like I do this all the time. So you can watch me play a quick one-on-one at my court against Shammy Wells. You know, the vet to my rookie, whatever that means. And yeah. So watch that go on. And watch 2K. Oh my god, they play me again. Because I hate that damn push animation. Like, he's pushing me halfway across the court, yet no fouls is being called. So right off the bat, let me just start off by saying Coach of the Year prediction. I'm saying it's gonna be either Jason Kidd or Eric Spoelstra. Miami gonna shock the world again. Not by winning a championship, but they're gonna do better than they're supposed to. And I think Eric Spoelstra just needs a coach of the year because he doesn't have one. He's like what's his name? Jerry Sloan of our time, but he actually has rings. Jason Kidd, I think the Bucks gonna show out this year. Obviously. So now let's move on to the juicy good stuff. Rookie of the year. I'm gonna first start off with the people I say that others to consider. Consider Jason Tatum, De'Aaron Fox, Ben Simmons. But overall, I'm going with the big baller brand, Lonzo Ball. Y'all know I'm a fan of Lonzo Ball. I'm not too cool to say it. You know, some people, they act like they too cool to like somebody. You know what I mean? Just because this, that, and the third. Like, all the elements doesn't really matter because Lonzo performs on the court. All right, I like Lonzo. It is what it is. And I'm all big baller brand. Speak it into existence. Lonzo Ball gonna be rookie of the year. However, I hope I did not just jinx Lonzo, because I have been a rookie of the year prediction jinxer for the past years. I said last year I was gonna pick the obvious choice for once and not pick someone that probably wouldn't win it, and then jinx them and have them have a worse season. Then I picked Ben Simmons and then he missed the whole year. So I hope the jinx ends this year because I don't want nothing to happen to Lonzo. Most improved, others to consider, just like I said last year, Victor Oladipo, even on a grander stage this time. Clint Capella, I think Chris Paul can have Clint Capella playing on a new level, just basically off lobs. And then this might be like out of nowhere, but I'm gonna say Justin Holiday. He gonna get a lot of minutes in Chicago, especially with Zach LaVine out. And he might surprise us, because everything is opportunity. Once you get opportunity, everybody can play, so he might shock the world. But overall, I'm picking D'Angelo Russell like I did last year to win it again this year, because it's time for D'Angelo to put up or shut up. He's shown flashes of greatness every year, but he couldn't put it together consistently throughout the year. I think this year he does it. He's on a new team, new situation. He's more of a star, I guess, on this team. He's going to be a focus of our offense. So it's time for D'Angelo to really put up and prove. He should be a second overall pick. And he's not a bust, so he really got to show himself now. He's got a lot to prove. A big chip on his shoulder, so it's time for D'Angelo to really put in that work. Alright, defensive player of the year. Others to consider, the obvious guys, Draymond Green, Kawhi Leonard. I'm still putting LeBron James as a guy to consider for this, because I always feel like every single year LeBron has a chance at this because LeBron wants it. It's like the only thing that's eluded him from his career, other than Sixth Man of the Year, which obviously he'll never win because he'll never be coming off the bench. But I was actually on the fence. I want to say Rudy Gobert, but I also want to say Hassan Whiteside, because they both love blocking shots. They love playing defense, defensive rebounds. They both love that. So I'm going to go with a big man this year. I didn't know who to pick. I'm leaning a little bit weird towards Gobert. However, Whiteside he just be leading the league in blocks and everything. So ain't nobody doing it with blocks though. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody doing it with blocks though. You know what I mean? If you know Hassan Whiteside, you know what I mean. He funny. Check his Snapchat. Alright, Sixth Man of the Year. Others to consider, the obvious choices, Lou Williams and Jamal Crawford. However, now with the circumstances, a new obvious choice, J.R. Smith. You probably could throw Eric Gordon back into that mix. But for this one, I wanted to pick Derrick Rose, But Derrick Rose really not gonna play enough games off the bench because I think he is motivated, re-energized, and he's showing flashes of his old self again. I don't know why. Where was this in New York, Jarek? Where was this in New York? But I was gonna pick him, but Isaiah Thomas's injury, obviously, Derrick's gonna be starting a lot of games, so I don't think he's gonna qualify. And when he does, it'll be too late because Isaiah damn near gonna be out till the All-Star break probably. Like that's a long time. But I'm about to go left field, but I'm gonna go with Kelly Oubre Jr. I believe in this dude, and I believe that Otto Porter Jr. broke out last year or the year before. I think the past 2 years, Otto Porter Jr. really broke out, and I think Kelly Oubre is next on that Washington team to break out and prove that he's something special. And I think he gonna do it this year. And he showed a little flashes of it in the playoffs, but I think he gonna open some eyes. And I think Sixth Man of the Year might be going to a Washington Wizard. And I'm picking Kelly Oubre Jr. I know I'm a fan of this dude because I had him on my league team last year. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Kelly Oubre Jr. So MVP, you know I gotta go with my heart. My heart always gonna pick Damian Lillard, Carmelo Anthony, and now you could throw Kristaps Porzingis in there. So those are the guys I really want. But my actual pick is Kawhi Leonard. I think Kawhi Leonard, if he's healthy, he got something to prove, especially what Golden State did to him last year. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard. I'm picking Kawhi Leonard. It's time for him to show that he is this elite guy that everybody says he is, the silent assassin. I don't care if he's no glitz, no glamour. Neither was Tim Duncan, and Tim Duncan got 2 MVPs back to back, and Kawhi gonna win his this year. Others to consider. I should have started with this, but I didn't. It is what it is. I'm gonna still say Damian Lillard. He's to consider. Of course, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, and even Giannis Antetokounmpo, especially with Kobe's cosign for it. So yeah. Alright, so that's my prediction. I'll go through it again real quick. Coach of the Year, Jason Kidd or Eric Spoelstra. And Rookie of the Year, Lonzo Ball. Most Improved, D'Angelo Russell. Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert or Hassan Whiteside. Sixth Man of the Year, Kelly Oubre Jr., even though I wanted to say Derrick Rose, but circumstances changed it, obviously, to Kelly Oubre Jr. MVP, Heart says Damian, Carmelo, KP. Brain says Kawhi Leonard, the Claw. And yo, those are my predictions. What are your predictions? Please like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'm going to do my prediction for the who I think will be the East and the West, like I did last year, 1 through 8. So look out for that. So yo, please like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And guess what? I'm out. 1.